Once upon a time, in a cozy house deep in a big forest, there lived Grandpa. Everyone in the forest knew Grandpa as the nicest person around. Every morning, he'd wake up to the chirping birds and the swaying trees, and every night, he'd fall asleep under a twinkling sky full of stars. One sunny morning, Grandpa grabbed a basket of fresh vegetables and started walking to the nearby town. He liked to trade his homegrown veggies with the people in town for other things he needed. He was walking along a winding forest path when something caught his eye. Right in the middle of the path was a tiny, hurt baby fox, looking very sad. Grandpa knelt down and said, "Hello there, little one. What's wrong?" The baby fox whimpered and snuggled up to Grandpa, looking for comfort. Grandpa knew he couldn't leave the poor little fox alone. He picked up the baby fox carefully and said, "You need some help, don't you? Well, I'll take you home and make you feel better." With the hurt baby fox in his arms, Grandpa continued his walk to town, but he had already made up his mind. He was going to take care of this baby fox until she was all better. Back at his cozy house, Grandpa made a comfy place for the hurt fox. He named her Rosie because it sounded nice and gentle, just like her. Grandpa took care of Rosie, and little by little, Rosie started feeling stronger. As they spent time together, Grandpa and Rosie became friends. Grandpa told Rosie stories about the forest, the songs of the birds, and the magic of the woods. Rosie, in turn, made Grandpa smile with her funny games and her happy spirit. Time passed, and Rosie got all better. She was a strong and happy fox now. Grandpa knew it was time for Rosie to go back to her family. One sunny morning, Grandpa and Rosie went into the forest, following a path that led to Rosie's home. As they walked, Grandpa saw a cozy den under a big, mossy rock. "Rosie," Grandpa said softly, "this is where you belong, with your family." Rosie looked at Grandpa for a moment, filled with thanks in her eyes. Then she leapt into the forest and disappeared. Grandpa watched for a little while, feeling both happy and a bit sad. He knew he did the right thing by bringing Rosie back to her family. As he walked back to his cottage, he had a big smile, knowing that he had made Rosie's life better. And so, Grandpa continued to live his peaceful days in the forest, surrounded by the beauty of nature. He always remembered Rosie, the baby fox he had helped, and how kindness had made their lives better. Rosie, back with her family, played in the woods with her mom and her brothers and sisters, her heart forever touched by Grandpa's kindness. It was a happy ending for everyone, a story of helping and the special bond between a kind-hearted Grandpa and a once hurt baby fox named Rosie.